and just waiting for a huge breakout game from you. Obviously, you've been a steady presence with the team all throughout. You've had great performances throughout the year, but this one, woof, really stands out. I mean, the punt return, the interception, the stop on fourth. Talk about how you feel after tonight.
I feel like I prepared well for this team, and obviously, a lot of teams know me, so they don't really throw my way. But I just got to stay ready when they start doing it.
The turnovers forced this game. You guys were a little bit more opportunistic. You forced some mistakes, and you took advantage of them. Really helped put the offense in good field position multiple times. Can you talk about just the defense as a whole? What you liked from the Seahawks defense tonight?
Yeah, I feel like it always starts up front with the D line, getting to the quarterback, making him throw bad throws, and then Wendell catching an early pick, and then just set the tone from there. Really big fumble for the strip, and just got us rolling.
Can you walk me through that punt return? Because it looked dangerous for just a moment. You took it on the bounce. Can you walk me through where your head was, what you saw on the field, and then obviously taking it and going with it?
So on the punt, we seen 98 was in the game, so they rugby kick it, so it's like off the bounce. So then it really just got a lucky bounce because I thought I was gonna bounce the other way, and it just bounced right into my hands. And when I looked up, just green grass. I wish I would have gotten the end zone, but the offense did it for me, so it's fine.
You had some nice runs, 100 yards at the end, and then obviously some nice touch passes. Talk about how you feel.
I feel great. Really, just going into it, I was a little nervous, but I knew the team had my back. The offensive line just blocked great. We have a great running back in MD and Jaden Meisinger. So it was really not that hard for me because everybody's keyed in on all those other guys. We have great receivers in Caleb and Treyon and Los and Mikey Robinson and Tyler Foster. So it was really just honestly just had the help of my teammates and everything like that. And Shea Spencer, who was starting before he got hurt, really just helped me prepare for the whole week. So it was just – I felt pretty good and confident going into it, and then I was able to settle down, I would say, in the second half, and then preparation was able to meet the work, and it went well.
You took command of the offense as the game went on. Talk about the game plan. What were your thoughts on the game plan as coaching the offensive scheme? You kind of eased you into the game and allowed you to sort of thrive a little bit. What were your thoughts on the game plan?
I like the game plan. Coach Socha knew that it was going to be my first start, so I was probably going to be a little nervous going out there. So the main goal is try to RTB, run the ball. And then I would say we just kept trying to run the ball, and it came alive in the second half. We were just, I think, probably the better conditioned team, and I think it showed in the second half.
To Caleb Walls and the near sideline for the end zone, the touchdown in the second half. Now, yeah. Can you walk me through? Obviously, it was right after a big run up the middle by you, kind of helped set it up, keep the defense honest, and then you go right over that defensive back's hands over to Caleb. Walk me through what you saw and just the play in general.
So the design play was actually a run, but we went on two, and we thought the defensive lineman jumped. So whenever we do that, it's just automatic go routes from the outside guys. So we felt that the defensive tackle jumped. So Lord did a great job just snapping the ball. And then I looked up and I saw Caleb one-on-one. Caleb's a speedster. So I just tried to give him a chance, and I did, and he made a great play.
Definitely clicking. Certainly for the whole team, probably really wanted to get back in the win column after last week. So I'm sure that felt good for all the guys. What was like the celebration? Everyone went nuts after that touchdown to Caleb. I mean, everyone was just like, well, just losing their minds on the sideline. What are some of the things that you heard?
I just heard everybody going crazy. We have this celebration where it's like we kind of do a Seahawk, and then everybody puts their hands up and goes like, woo, 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 woo. So to be honest, that was really all I could hear was the woo, 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 woo. So I knew we were getting it going and we had the momentum.
Talented quarterbacks, but obviously that means that the time you get as a starter is sometimes a little limited, and you got to make the most of it. What are your thoughts on the relationship that you have with Shea, with Jack, going forward as the season goes on? What are your thoughts on the quarterback competition?
Oh, we all have a great relationship, honestly. Whichever person's the guy that week, the other two just do a great job supporting them and doing things like that. I mean, it's not really up to us. It's really just Coach Socha is going to do a great job of evaluating film and decide really what's the game plan for the next week and maybe who fits in better for that week. But all of us get along really well. We're friends outside of football. So it's not just about football in life, and we all know that. We do a good job with that, I'd say.